What is up, guys? Welcome back to another product review slash unboxing slash this is what I like to do, so we're gonna keep doing it and hope you guys like it. Today we're gonna be reviewing is an Amcrest wireless free security camera. So it's really neat. I've got a few products by Amcrest and I'm gonna review this one. So let's jump right into the unboxing and check it out. The HD wire-free battery camera smart home security system. Let's jump right into the unboxing. When you first open the top of the box, you get your standard paperwork and Ethernet cable, bunch of quick start guides and things like that, warranty, things like that. I just set those aside because don't really need them right now. Underneath this top layer of cardboard, you will have the smart hub that will be plugged in inside of your house to be able to connect the camera to, so that you can not have any wires hooked up to the actual camera. Depending on where you put it, doesn't matter where you put it, it's a rechargeable battery, and so you don't need to worry about wires. So this is basically the brains of it. You got your Ethernet port, a USB port, and the power, and a speaker, and then this is the sync button. Next, inside the box, we have the power cable for the smart hub. It'll need to be plugged in at all times to be able to communicate with the camera. Underneath that, pretty wedged in, we've got another little box that will have the actual physical camera inside. They package their stuff up so neat, but sometimes it's a little difficult to get into, but it is well secured and you don't have to worry about things moving around. But inside here, we will have the cable to charge the battery. Goes from USB-A to micro USB. We have the actual physical camera. Got the port where you will charge the battery. It's got some feet if you're just setting it somewhere, but overall looks pretty clean. Then you've got the base, and this is the actual battery, and some mounting screws and a little template so that you could stick it wherever you're going to mount the camera. So just slide this top off, and that's where the battery will go. It has a little clasp that you will undo to release the door, and that'll just kind of come open. It was a little difficult, but I'm sure over time it'll kind of loosen up a little bit. But there's the slot where the battery will go. So we've got our base here. Looks like you can adjust it to swivel around anywhere you want to, and it just simply unscrews. So once you get the base part mounted to the wall, the outside of your house, whatever it's going to be mounted on, if you need to take it down to recharge a battery or something, all you have to do is unscrew that and it'll just pop off real easily. And you can leave this part screwed in to the camera, but it's a really secure mount. It doesn't feel like it's going to move on you or fall off or break apart or anything like that. But you can screw it in, make sure it's tight, and then it'll do what it's supposed to and hang up there on the side of your house or on the wall or wherever you decide to put it. Super clean looking design. Just overall pretty impressed with this. So here we've got the battery, and it took me a second to figure out because it didn't actually, I don't believe it said in the instructions whether or not it charged externally or had to be internally charged. But through some trial and error, I found out that it does need to be inside the camera to be charged. So now that I knew that it had to be inside, I knew that the charge port was right here. It took me a little bit to get into this. if you look at the instructions online, it suggests using either a screwdriver or your fingernails. Well, I tried both and it was still pretty difficult, but I was finally able to get it open. Just like most things with a battery, again, just pop off the top cover. It wanted to stick a little bit on me here, but you know, that's the joys of doing things on camera, is they don't always go according to plan. But you know, we make the best of any situation. So again, you'll just unclasp it right there, and then the door will open. And just simply take the battery, make sure the contacts are down and go in the right direction. And it's pretty tight fit, but it fits in just great. You'll hear a slight click, and then return the cover to its designated area, spot, place, things like that, and slide the top cover back on. And now that the battery is installed, we are ready to charge it, and we'll move on to the smart home base. This next part is fairly simple. Just download the Smart Hub Smart Home app, and then add it like you would add any other Amcrest camera, scan in the QR code, and it will walk you through the steps. So we're going to go ahead and plug it into power and into the internet via Ethernet cable. And then just simply follow the instructions that it gives you within the app. Make sure that the power cable and the Ethernet cable are plugged in. Once it finds the device, you can enter your name of it and the password to be able to access the internet and to be able to access it on your network via your phone. Once you've done that, it tells you please wait. Basically, it's trying to just set everything up, making sure all the settings are correct and getting you going. Here you can rename it if you would like. It just comes with the standard Amcrest name of what it is. It allows you to set your time zone, change your time, things like that. And it says connection successful. Then you can go through the next setup to add your cameras. I believe it said you can have up to 6 cameras connected to this one hub. So if you have multiple of the wire-free cameras, the wireless cameras, you can do that. Like I said earlier, this button here is the sync button. So hit that, the light will start blinking, and hit the sync button on your camera. And then the lights will basically tell you when they're done. The green light on the camera will flash while it's trying to sync up with it, and then the light on the base turns solid once it's established a connection. Now the light on the camera is solid green, and the light on the base turns off, so you're connected and you're good to go. Now all you've got to do left is to mount the device. And this here is showing that the camera works. Watching it through my phone through the Amcrest Smart Home app. I decided to place mine kind of in an inconspicuous direction and behind a beam, but that looks over the driveway and the garage. And it's a fairly good size. It's not too big, but it's small enough that if you're not really out there looking for it, you're probably not going to see it. So I really like the design of this. So if we look here at the Amazon website, we can see the information that Amazon gives us for it. Got the full name here, talking about the outdoor wireless Wi-Fi camera. $119 is Prime eligible if you have Google or Amazon Prime. And just it tells you all the specifics about it, so feel free to go. I will link this in the description down below. But it just has all the specifics of every part of the camera, the smart hub, the sensors, the rechargeable battery, everything like that. Basically everything you could ever want to know. Kind of talks about the Amcrest Smart Home app here, and then a picture of the camera that you can mount anywhere you want to because it is wireless and just has a rechargeable battery. Thank you so much for going through this video, this unboxing with us. I do stream live on Twitch, twitch.tv/forgivenbigtime whenever I can. I don't have a set schedule, but I try to stream whenever I can just to have some fun and just hang out with you guys. If you guys like to be in our Discord, check out our Discord over here. Link will also be in the description down below. Do be sure to check out all these Amcrest products on Amazon or amcrest.com. They've got great products. I've been reviewing them because I truly believe that they do exactly what they say they will and that they're a good quality product. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I will respond to those. And I look forward to doing some more of these in the future.